Hi, I'm Leslie.
Hi, I'm Mariah, and we're the crafty duo of many things and traits. Today we're going to be having a kitting down for you guys. Normally we do a big mega unkitting of all of our kits, but we have some squares this time, so we're going to have that for its own separate video.
And this was the paint gem that we did at Christmas time, and then this was the big Christmas mystery that I finished just the other day. So squares, we don't do a whole lot of them, so we're going to do just those so we don't get them mixed up with
the rounds.
Rounds.
And my mom's going to start with the paint gems with the lower numbers on this side. And then I'm going to start with the Christmas and start on this side, which are the higher numbers. And then once we're finished with our two kits, then we'll swap them. And I'll have the paint gem and then she'll have the mystery.
And if you can see what our drill setup is, can't talk. We actually right now have rounds and circles together, rounds and squares together, but we are in the process of, we are going to separate our squares. So next time we do a square kit down, it's going to be just squares in the boxes so that we can find them a little easier and it's not looking so crazy. But okay, so let's get started.
I'm just trying to find all the 3000s right now.
What's everybody been up to? You know, has there been anything exciting going on? We finally got our snow. You know, about a week late for Christmas, but we finally got our snow.
So we don't keep our extras if they completely fill the bag. So this is completely full, so I'm actually going to put this 3371 in this jar here, and then we'll put them in our big giant jars.
And what we like to do with our ones, we don't throw them away. What we like to do is we keep them in these jars. We go to the local thrift store, we get these jars, and we'll separate the blacks and the dark brown blues in one bowl, and then we will put all the light colors in the other one, so that when we empty them in the jar, we do one whole row of dark and then one whole row of color. And then if we feel like that's deep enough, we'll do another, you know, depending on how much we have. But that's what we've done. And it's just kind of fun to see on the... We have a lot of comments about our drills. We actually have 3 3/4 bottles filled so far. So that's kind of just a fun little thing to do.
I put that in there on purpose.
Okay. So, you know, because everybody goes, what do you do with your extra drills? And we don't keep diamond dots because, of course, there's no DMC color. On a lot of your budget-friendly places, there's not DMC code. You know, they've got their own codes also. So, I don't know if we'll find them as we're doing them, but some people do this, some people don't. But if you get your colors and you go to pour your extras in, of course there's a, you might notice that some might be different colors or not. Some people will not keep mixed colors. Now this one doesn't have one, but you know, if you're needing these just for your spares, you might need some different colors. So we keep all ours because you might only need 5 or 6 and you might have that color in your spares. So, you know, to us, it's always a good idea to keep all your spares.
Sometimes it would bug Mom though, because she's like, I don't understand how that can be the same color. So sometimes she's actually gone through and she's tried to find a color that matches with that one.
Oh, yeah.
But we just found that was too tedious. And we just gave that up and just started putting the drills in there.
Yeah, I would start out and I would spend hours having it here on my table, separating and trying to match the colors. I think it finally took me about 3 months of insanity to where I finally just said, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If we plan on doing diamond painting for a long time, we're gonna have enough to where I'm not saving these little flyaways like what this whole jar is full of. The little mishaps that like to fly all over the place. You know, give us some ideas if you've got any other ideas about your style of kitting down and things like that. Do you keep your drills? What do you do with your extras? Like we only keep, like Mariah said, is we only keep
until it fills the bag.
Till this bag gets full. Now when this bag gets full, we don't keep them because, you know, that's got to be what?
I mean, 2,000 drills fit in here.
Yeah, so this has got to be at least 5,000 to 6,000 drills. Are you really going to need that? Unless you're doing a spare project, which a lot of people are doing, but we're not. We have one we want to do. It was called Coloring Page by Dreamer Design, which they don't carry these. They don't carry them anymore. At least the pictures that we bought. But it's just a black and white thing where you make up your own colors and you fill it. This bag isn't good. But I don't know if you can tell, some of these do have different colors. And so, you know, that's a good idea. Oh no, my gray, I need darker than that, you know. So it's just, you know, a way to get yourself out of a predicament. I can get this covered.
You might need to put it in a new bag.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with these Diamond Art Club stickers, they were complete trash. They did not stick. So I'm just taking them off. Normally we leave them on and we just cross them out like how we did here. But they're just not staying on. I had to put them on with tape. So I'm just deciding to take them off, so we don't have to deal with it, because they don't want to stay on. I don't think I've ever had that bad of Diamond Art Club stickers.
Yeah, and see like how this one is right here, so that it just saves time and, you know, things like that. We just cross over them, kind of like this, and then you just put your new sticker over it. It just saves you time from peeling them off. But then you get, like Mariah said, these that just, sometimes we usually put washi tape down, but this one was done before we did the washi tape thing. Sometimes the washi tape just quits sticking, so you just have to start over. But we've got some kits that have 4 layers, 5 layers.
Oh yeah.
So
most of the time they stick to themselves, so we don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
I got all the 3000s done, so now I'm just looking for the 900s.
Yeah, these ones unfortunately are not in order, so it takes me a little longer to find the numbers.
We also have another spares project that we're doing. Well, I'm doing it. It's the couple walk from Heaven and Earth Designs. But I'm doing that one in rounds because we have more rounds. And so that's the only one that we keep extras of because I need it for that project.
You know, and we love new ideas of what to do with spares. We've got one coming up here that we're going to show you that I found out over Christmas time about how to do with your squares or your spares, whether they be squares, rounds, specials, anything. It works. And it was really fun. There we go. Okay, so I misfiled something. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty fun. And as people know, when they get into diamond squares, that diamond painting, that yes, it is very addicting. And you just
see, like, here's 2 different colors. You can see it.
Pretty
this
plain.
was from the Diamond Art Club, and this is from whatever project it was previously from.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, you never know. Hey, you might have a project you're doing that you're gonna need that off color. Where am I up to? 6. But so has anybody made any? Well, no, we don't call them New Year's resolutions. Has anybody made any goals that they've stuck to so far? We've made a couple. One is, of course, I don't know if it's just more beneficial for me or what, but more reading. Instead of watching TV or doing too much diamond painting, I've tried to set my goal as to doing a little more reading. And Mariah's even done that too. She's got her books out and has started reading more also.
Yeah, I've already gotten through 2 books this month. That's physical books. And then digital books, I've already gotten through 1. And I've already finished 3 audiobooks.
Yeah, and I can't say I'm that lucky on that one because I've only read 1 completed book, half of another book, but I'm reading the, oh goodness, what's it called?
Thorns and Roses?
Thorns, I'll have to come back to you on that with the title. But it's like 700 pages. And I'm about a third of the way on that one.
Now, my books aren't that long. The 2 physical books I read, they were graphic novels that were at the 300 page mark. But I got through those pretty quick. And then the 1 digital book I read is on an app called Chapters. It was Oh Dear Husband, Please Wake Up. And the other ones that I finished were Kitty Cat's New Home and Descendants. There was a graphic novel for the first Descendants book. The audiobooks I finished are from a Seals audiobook. They all have different titles. There's one that's called Save Alita, Save Ashley, Save Kira. So I've been rereading those. I've already read those once.
Okay, so here's the books that I'm reading. I've read the first one, and this is how far I am on the second one. And it is about 626 pages. I don't know if anybody's read these books yet. They're kind of hard to read because they're in kind of like the mystical power, fairy dimensions, mortals, non-mortals, and it's can get a little graphic too. But it's been a good book. It's just one of those that you have to read like 100 pages and then put it down and read something else. But yeah, so this has been a good one for me.
It's a little bit more descriptive than what she was thinking it was going to be. It's got some gory parts, and it's got some smutty areas.
Yeah, I'm not a love book reader. I'm not a Harlequin romance.
No. And they're definitely the books that leave nothing to imagination.
Yeah.
which are normally my kind of books I read.
That's where I usually put it down before I come back to it.
Yeah, but she was really excited about this series, and I surprised it with her for Christmas last year, so she really wants to try and read them, but I told her she doesn't have to.
No, I feel bad because I know how expensive they are. And, of course, she was working at a place where she did get a good discount, but it sent her a pretty penny, and so I cried when I opened them up last Christmas, so a year ago this Christmas. But because I just thought it was very fun, because I think I only mentioned it once that I wanted it. So anyway, let's see, what's one of our other goals?
Oh, I wanted to divide my time up between my hobbies more. So I've been trying to get back into diamond painting more and not crocheting or knitting as much, because there would be times where I wouldn't diamond paint all week and all I did was crochet or knit. So I'm trying to divide my time up more between my hobbies, but it's hard because diamond painting's harder on my hands than crochet is. So sometimes I get a little discouraged to diamond paint because it's too hard on my hands.
As you notice, yes, we do wear braces. I have a condition that didn't know until I started diamond painting, but I have no cartilage between my thumb bone. And so it's kind of like people's knees, you know, where you're rubbing bone together. So I wear these braces and get cortisone shots, but I wear these braces. That helps a lot. So if you do start feeling an injury on any craft, don't push it. Get help. Because now I'm able to do my craft longer. I mean, and doing diamond painting, everybody knows time can run away from you. I have found myself working 6 to 7 hours and not even realizing it. So yeah, we've made a goal to split it up a little. She got me crocheting again. We're doing a quilt, temperature quilt together. So that breaks it up a little. Now remember, these are not resolutions. These are goals. You don't do resolutions anymore because no one keeps resolutions. You just do goals. The other one I've been trying to do is, which everybody does this, been trying to budget our money a little more, our family, our household money. And of course, you know, it's only 1 month, but you know, because with the price of groceries, it seems like you can never budget enough. But so far, we've done pretty good for how much I budget. I still have money left over in the grocery list, so.
Yeah, we're not very outgoing people. We much rather stay home, so we don't really have to worry about spending our money in that way because we don't enjoy doing social activities.
And we don't enjoy eating out. We're not fast food people.
No, we'd much rather make it at home.
Yeah, so.
We enjoy that a lot more.
Yeah, we all cook dinner together and everybody takes a part and it's kind of fun. Just fun to have some family time, and you know, because today's society, you don't get a lot of family time. You really don't. Any other goals you set?
Let's see, reading, dividing up my time more. No, I think those were the only two that I was really focused on, because that's something that I wasn't very good at last year. Well, I mean, I did read a lot. If I were to bring my phone up, it says on chapters that I read 33 books. I completed 27 books, and then on my audio apps, in total, I read over 1,000 hours, and I completed, I think it was like 35 books, But while I'm listening to my audiobooks, I'm crocheting. Because I'm a fidgeter, I have to keep my hands busy. So, and I can get very unfocused very quickly.
Yeah.
So I can't just sit there and read. I have a harder time reading.
Or watching TV.
Yeah, or
Always
watching
have to have
TV.
something
I
going
have to
on.
have something in my hand.
Yeah. So now, our third and final goal that we set, and this one was a family one, was of course the good old exercise. Well, I have not even begun on that part yet. My daughter, Mariah, she's been doing a little bit of it, but my husband has gone so gung-ho on it, blows me away, because he's not an exercise person. But he actually went out and found a free, what do they call it? Cross-train? CrossFit heavy. That thing was so heavy, it took 4 people to lift it into the house.
It was ridiculous.
Heavy. The guy, of course, you know, everybody always touches stories that, it was only, you know, we only used it 3 times and we quit. It's in very good condition. TV, Bluetooth, all that kind of hookup. Got it free. And then our friends come and helped us get it in and connect it and everything. And he's actually been on that treadmill every day.
That treadmill is so long that it didn't even fit in the back of my 2003 Tahoe.
Yeah,
it was that big.
We had to tie the doors open.
It was ridiculous. I was shocked when they came home and I saw that. I mean, they said it was big, but I didn't know it was going to be that big.
Yeah, it was funny. We were getting a few looks. We got honked out a couple times, and we had to travel 22 miles back home from where we picked it up at. So it was quite funny. Luckily, it was on Christmas Day, so there wasn't a whole lot of traffic, but...
Yeah, I was shocked that they actually went out and got a treadmill on Christmas Day. It's like, what are you guys going to go do?
Yeah. Well, people we got it from were moving and had to be out of the house by the end of the month. So, which, you know, you really don't want to move on Christmas, but yeah. So, it was a good deal. But yeah, he has been so diligent on that. I'm proud of him, because like I said, he's not an exerciser at all. Mariah started doing yoga, and she's getting better. She's doing that, plus the wee dance TV.
Just Dance.
But
I do it on the TV.
Up. Yeah, she's picked that back up again.
Yeah, I want to get the New Year. I haven't gotten the New Year yet, but when I was looking at how much it was $50. And I still remember buying them when they were...
$29 at the most.
So I'm like,
Yeah, I cringed at $29.
Do I really want it that bad? I know it will replace my previous ones, because with the way how the Nintendo Switch ones are done, is they actually have it to where you actually get the previous years, especially if you pay for the Ultimate Unlimited. So I do normally do that. I have done that on the previous year ones. So I'm just waiting to see if that's something that I really, really want. I recently just made a big purchase and I upgraded my PC monitors. So that was one thing I wanted to do this year, was get a better monitor setup. Because my monitors that I was so graciously given, which I appreciate, graciously.
That's a hard word.
The ones that I was so graciously given by, that I didn't have to pay for, they worked for what I needed them for, but they weren't actual gaming monitors. They weren't meant for gaming. So, are you done with all your lower numbers?
No,
almost.
I thought I was, but I guess I pushed away one of my
containers.
Things. Yes. I don't know if you guys, can really look. We got, which I don't know if you can try to log it down, but Rebecca from 4 Kids at 147, she's in the UK. She's the one that we got this setup from. And yeah, we've moved around a little bit from adjusting this to this. We started out with 2 boxes, and then we went to 4 boxes, and then we went to 9 total.
Yeah, we have 9 boxes.
9 total. We have, all of these are, which we're going to be adding 2 more since we're going to be separating. So we'll have a total of 11 to 12. We have the boxes up there waiting.
And then ABs have their own box.
And they have 2.
Oh yeah, ABs have 2 of their own box, and specials have their own box.
Yeah. So after we separate, we're probably going to be up to, like I said, anywhere from 11 to 12 boxes. And we love the way Rebecca did it. I wish ours stood up a little better like hers does. Hers just looks manufactured perfect.
Yeah, she doesn't fill them as full as we do.
Yeah.
And her bags are a little bit more stronger, so they actually do stand up, and they prevent from being filled too much. So what normally we fill in ours is like the half amount of what she can fill in hers. So like we can fill twice as much, but that's just because we don't like size them down like how she does. Like she has them like this, so then they're nice and flat when they're inside. We tried that, but it doesn't work very well. So then they kind of start to bunch up at the bottom.
Now I have tried, like I says, I don't know what system you have, and whatever system you have, if it works for you, great. We tried the.
Do you have more 800s? Or do I have them both?
You have
Oh, you have one.
I have a little bit. I have up to 16.
Okay. That's ready for you.
The folder, like you're doing the
38.
trading cards. That just did not work for us.
No, we tried it at first because it was just me. At first it was just me diamond painting, so it was enough room for just me. But then when Mom started to diamond paint, it just was a system that wasn't feasible for us anymore because it was just too much.
Yeah. And they'd fall out. They would just, or they'd get so full, they wouldn't fit in. It was just, just wasn't something that worked right.
What do you have?
I have these ones right here that I still gotta do. Sorry, I got,
Slowpoke!
I thought I was done, but then I didn't realize I pushed a whole nother box over there. So I thought I was done. I thought I was doing good. But,
as y'all see here, folks, I'm faster than my mom.
Yeah, she always is. I'm old. I'm old and crippled. Give me a break. I don't know if we've said these on any of the other videos, but is anybody doing any events or anything? We've done a couple. We're trying to do a couple. We only got one Smash in the Special. We kind of got started late on that one. But we did do the bringing in the new year. Of course, where was it to finish? I want to show you another one. Look at that. See how those have got 2 different colors? But you never know. You might need 1 or 2 of those colors that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. Anyway, that's what I finished the Christmas house one. She's almost got her Afghan Christmas one. She's still working on that. Yeah, about half and half. Yeah. But we, first year we've ever done events. So we're still learning on this stuff. I am not a computer person. I have to leave all that up to her. So I just do these things when she can do them. But we are going to start doing a few more events. Like we didn't get to the Smash Into the Special. She really got to look like.
Okay.
My only sad part, or I guess I'll say my excuse is, I'm retired. I'm at home. all day long. It's just us three for family. We have a small home, so it takes me a whole 30 minutes to clean my whole house. And what do I do for the whole rest of the day? I come back in my lovely craft room that my husband built me in a spare bedroom. Yeah, I have a whole bedroom. Well, Mariah and I have a whole bedroom. And that's what we get to do. We get to do our crafts. And stay out of trouble.
Yep.
As a, I don't know if I can legally say this or not, but it was an old saying when I was growing up. It's like, well, it's better than being in the bars. You know, being home. Yep.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
So, and plus you're around your family.
Okay, so I finished all the high numbers of the mystery kit. Mom's almost done with the low numbers of the paint gem, and I've started on the high numbers of the paint gem. You'll see me marking these off. It just makes it easier so that, that's on your side, so that we can know what ones we've already done, and we don't have to waste the time to take the packaging off. We can just mark it off.
Yeah, it's just, you know. And if you've also noticed, as we're emptying these out, that we're putting the fabric sheet softeners back in.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we didn't lose too much footage. I had to change cameras because that one died. We were talking about why we mark these off. It's just so that we can save time for having to take the stickers off, and then also it prevents them from being all sticky and everything, and the stickers just stick to these. And then Mom was talking about the dryer sheets.
Yeah, the dryer sheets. Like I said, if you notice, once I empty it, I don't throw them away because they're still good for more than one time. But for two reasons, we put them back in. Is because one, it keeps the plastic, the container, from getting static, and then it saves time from having to put new ones in next time. Yeah, sometimes you might have to replace them. I'm not saying they last forever.
No, but they last about maybe 2 pictures.
Yeah.
Or we just get ridiculous and we just keep adding them. Like there's 3 in there right now.
Because you might find that one, they keep getting static, and so, oh, just stick another sheet in there.
Did you finish all yours?
I did. Okay. Isn't this cute? She got that for Christmas last year. It is so cute.
I did. It was a cute one to get.
That was a stowaway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got me one, a big, what did I do with it?
It's over there, I think.
No, it's not full.
What's that one up there, though?
It's
I thought
full.
it was blue.
It is.
Okay, then what's that one?
That's full too. I don't know what I did with
Do you
it.
have 3 blue ones?
I do now.
Oh. I thought she only had 2 blue, 1 blue one. She got this one that has 120 containers in it.
I got the new 120 container one in my blue that looks like this. It looks like this, but it's got 120. But the only thing is they're the short bottles. They're the short bottles. They're not these size bottles. So that was the only downfall. But you know what? It still works. You know, I don't know what I did with it.
I don't know either. Don't remember where it's at. It's
And
hiding.
many little crooked places of things to hide.
Yep, it's hiding. But that's okay. Okay. I was marking these off.
Oh, I'm mistaken. I misinformed. It's a purple one.
Oh, it's
So
purple.
I'm going to have to fight Mariah over this because purple's her favorite. But anyway, see, it's still got all the goodies in it.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to use it yet.
No, but then there's that one, and then you lift that, and there's those. But as I said, see, they're only the tiny ones. What still fits over 1,000. But you know, I have found in a couple of kits that we've done, which we don't do a lot of big ones, but in the few that we have done, you have enough extra little pots to do 2 pots for one. See, listen to me, I'm talking like, sounding like Rebecca now. 2 little pots or bottles that you can just carry on that way. But it was kind of fun to get that for Christmas. It was my, next to books, that's the best. Oh, that's CBs.
And you don't have to take the stickers off. I'll take them off for you.
Okay.
If you just want to leave them out. Because I'm going to run out of something to do here in a minute.
Did I not get these in order?
No, I misordered them by accident.
You misordered them by accident. Huh?
I just kind of grabbed for colors. I didn't put them in order.
That's a good one. You misordered them by accident, huh?
Yeah. I didn't think about putting them in order. I just grabbed for the colors and they made space. Was this one always missing one?
It has been since the time that I did that picture.
That's fine. No biggie. Okay, so we're done with this one. So I'm going to put this one off to the side over there.
And then we either, see, we also put washi tape right there. Or, since the sticker is bigger than the washi tape, we just do this. Because, you know, you like to label it. We just do this. And then we know that way it's clean and clear for the next one. So, I was trying to find all my little ones.
Okay, so I am currently in the process of doing a tapestry, and what?
I'm going loco here.
Why?
Because I gave you that one and I needed to fill it.
No, I think the 310's
It's full anyway.
Oh wait, these are squares. That's right. I can't use them in mine.
They're full anyway.
Squares are full. Okay, so we're gonna actually toss those. My Jack tapestry that I'm doing right now, I switched out the 939 and I'm just doing 310. That's how much I have so far.
What's kind of funny, sorry about our dogs. What's kind of funny is though is, and I've done it too, I don't like the black, but she doesn't like the blue. And so a lot of times we have swapped out the blues and the blacks in our pictures.
Yep.
Because, yeah, it's just, I don't know why she doesn't like the blue and I don't like the black.
I, for some reason, seem to gravitate to a lot of pictures that have blue in them. But once I get started doing it, I get so sick of the blue. Like this one here.
She had one, it was a, who was it? Yes,
this
that
one here. And it's all just blues. I love it, but it drove me mad because it's just blue. Even Toothless is 939. He's not even black.
Yeah, and then when I did my Randall Spanger, the Firefly, I can't think of the name of it now, Firefly, one of the ones that are really tall, they're like 108 centimeters. My eyes were going cross-eyed by the time I got done with those.
Okay guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go check the mystery picture because this was one of the stickers that we lost and we just put the symbol on there. So I'm gonna go check to see what that DMC is.
Oh, and I just lost my stuff. So anyway, yeah, send a comment. What else would you guys, I mean, like I said, we're still new to this, but we've had a blast. We've watched so many creators saying, I could do that, I could do that.
This is 368, Mom.
368, okay.
368.
So, you know, so we're giving a try. Just give us some comments, but be nice. 360 what?
368.
Okay. You know, we love to hear comments because we want to grow. But, you know, be nice with your comments. Love constructive comment. Constructive, that's another big word. Constructive criticism. But, you know, you don't need to be mean.
No.
And give us some ideas of things you might want us to talk about. You know, we live out here in Utah, so it's different grounds than what other people live, you know, so maybe ask us questions about Utah.
Okay, so while she's working on the lower numbers, I am going to be working on the ABs. So this was one of the ABs that we had, the 128, this pinky color.
Which I think I used 10 drills of that color.
Yeah, I only used it for like a few, and we didn't get to use it until we got farther down in the picture.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'll ever do another mystery though either. I had cataract surgery a year ago, and the way it was set up, what do you call it?
The way it was
just the
charted.
Way charted in that, the colors, because it's just white with black letters. It really made my eyes kind of go funny. I had a hard time focusing. I actually had to do it with no light, and I had to take my main glasses off because I couldn't see. It actually gave me a migraine one night. So it was fun, but it wasn't fun for that part. But the pictures turned out, fabulous.
Are these ones you've emptied?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you want to move there?
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, give us some ideas of what you might want to talk about here. Anything that's going on exciting in Utah or
in your state?
We'll try to keep, in your state. Let us know what state you're in so we can hear what's going on. Because we don't travel much. Well, we don't travel at all. For reasons.
We just don't like to drive very much anymore.
No. My husband can't drive long distances. I am not an airplane person. I get to the motion of going up and down. It gets me sick. I can't even watch a roller coaster on TV, and I get nauseous. So, but yeah, feel free to ask us any questions, suggestions. If we can answer them, I'll try to. If I can't answer them right off the bat, I'll try to look it up and tell you what it is. Yeah, I used to rodeo when I was younger. That was a lot of fun. I come from a rodeo family.
We like horses. We have a lot of horse diamond painting pictures.
Yeah.
And landscapes.
Yep. Looking the wrong one, Leslie. No wonder I couldn't find it.
Good job.
I know, it's me because I'm trying to hurry.
Don't have to hurry.
But
I got the ABs done, so now I'm just working on the taking off the stickers of the ones that my mom's already done.
And yeah, we'll have to show you a little picture at the end
Of our storage.
when we do this, but you know, we won't make you go through it. We have this thing is that we love to diamond paint, okay? But I hate kitting down after every picture. It's just not one of my favorite things. I like to do, it's even when we kit up pictures, I'll do 15 at a time. I'll get the pictures out that I want to work on, I'll kit them up, and then I'll go through them as I get them, as I feel the need or the urge to do that color. And we do the same thing when we kit down. on a lot of things is we just
Do them all.
do them all at the same time.
And we do what we do here. We just divide them out. So she'll work on the lower numbers and I'll work on the higher numbers. And then we'll swap containers when we're done with that one.
Yeah, it's just fun. Fun.
Okay, I'm gonna start to put these away on my side because I'm done with them. While I wait for more containers to take labels off of.
And
What's your guys' style of wanting to kit up or kit down? What's your preference on what you like to do? Like, what's your favorite storage? What's your favorite way to organize your drills? We like to do it where we do numbers, letters, and then symbols.
yeah,
Makes it easier.
me personally, and like I said, it's everybody's preference. There's no right or wrong way. But me, myself, I don't see how people can work. Like, they kit them up, but then they're still working off the symbols. Instead of just putting the symbol on the bottle, they have to look at the symbol on the painting, and then they have to find the picture, or the drills. Why not just... Because the kits come that way, but why not just put the symbol on the bottle, and then it saves you time from looking at the legend. But like I said, that's just me. Maybe one of my ways of
Those
lazy.
people that just work off of the number, they don't save their drills. From what I've noticed when I've watched people,
Right.
those ones that just do the numbers on the containers, they don't save their drills.
Yeah, they say they don't save them, so. And and like I said, you don't have to really save them. Some people try to save them. Personally, I don't know where you could donate them to. I don't know really what, schools could do with them.
No, we had a bunch of those extra containers, like the trays and the diamond painting pens and the squoogies. And I have some friends that work at elementary schools, and I asked them if that was something that they could use, and they all said no. So it's just, sometimes it's hard to throw them away. What we actually did is those same jars that we put our spares in, we were actually having an individual jar for all of the pens, the tips, the wax, and what else did we have? Oh, we had one for tweezers.
Oh yeah, we had everything.
We were keeping them all in jars, and then it just got to the point to where we filled those up and we're like, okay, what do we do now?
Yeah. So, when we decided to start doing the drills and that's what we decided to do, was to do layers, because, that's what mountains are all made of. Like, they've all got the slats and everything, and it just kind of looked cool. So we thought, we're making our own little art.
Yeah, it reminded me of like those sand projects that you can get as a kid,
Yeah.
and you'd put the layers in them.
That was the first thing you said it reminded you of.
Yep.
Because those are good kids' dreams. But, well, we're almost getting there.
Almost.
She had to take some of my pile.
Yeah, I just thought I'd help. So I have the 700s through 800s, which there aren't very many 800s because there were already a bunch in the other container that I had on my side. But it seemed to be on the paint gem that there were a lot more of the lower numbers than there were the higher numbers. So I think that's why it took her a minute to get farther through. And then same thing with this one, it has more higher numbers than it does, lower numbers than it does higher numbers.
And they're not labeled in order like these ones. You could move these into order.
Yeah, those other ones weren't, because they're the ones where they're like stuck together.
Yeah, so you had to sit and go through every
container
and find what number you were on. But yeah, today it's rainy. It's melting all our snow. Yeah, it rained a little.
I was so shocked by how much snow we got. I was blown away by the amount of snow. I was not expecting that much snow.
We got on last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we got in the valleys, I believe it was 8 inches, almost 10 inches. And in the mountains, we got over 2 feet.
And then didn't we get 4 inches?
And then we got 4 inches the next day. Yeah. Friday was probably the worst.
Yeah, there was a lot of snow. I think it literally snowed for a full 24 hours. But I loved it. I am not complaining one bit because I wanted the snow so bad for Christmas. I just wish it would have came a few days earlier.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The only color that we have trash on is the black. We had no colors.
No, we didn't. Oh, well, we can put it in that one layer.
Yeah.
Because it's got a lot of color.
Yeah.
Well, see, look, like there's 2 different shades there. There's a turquoise and there's a blue.
But yet, that's what it says the DMC code was.
Yup.
But like I said, you know, that's your choice if you want to keep your drills. Should we show it to them now? But anyway, okay, I'm done on my side.
You have no 700?
No, I'm only up to 680.
Okay, so I'll start handing you containers to clean off.
Okay.
Or empty.
So, am I taking the whole thing off?
No, because I haven't emptied it yet. I haven't.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay. Anyway, so this has been actually really fun. Am I taking the whole thing off?
I just took off what came off.
Okay.
That's all I was doing. Sorry if you can hear our dog scratching.
Sorry.
She wants to come inside, but as soon as I let her in, I'll close the door and then she'll want to go outside. So
Yeah.
you know what? She can stay outside.
Yeah, she's a finicky little thing.
She does not like doors closed.
No.
She freaks when doors are closed. Especially if anybody goes in those rooms and the door gets closed.
Oh, yeah. She's okay coming and sitting in your room, but the minute the door closes, she wants back out, even if you're in there. I don't know what, because we got her when she was almost a year, so who knows what was going on before.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all this in here. I think I'm only going to be able to fit partial. No, I was able to fit it all.
Were you?
Might be a tight squeeze though. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to close that. So we got some blue.
Yeah, we got some blue.
We had one time where we pushed the the package a little too far, and it broke out at the bottom. We're like, yeah, maybe that was just a little too full.
Yep.
Do you want to do those today?
No.
No? Okay, good.
We can.
I don't want to.
But, oh, you put the blue in there?
That's full if you want to empty it.
So anyway, it's kind of fun. She loves to, I don't mind kitting down.
Yeah, she likes the kitting up process, and I like the kitting down process.
So you just one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the more kitten up.
I do have fun with the kitting up process, but for some reason it's so satisfying to kit it down and get all the drills organized and see all the ones that you already have full and stuff like that.
Oh, Bozette, be quiet.
Oh yeah, I guess we could empty our trays or trash if you want to put that in there. That's what didn't fit in my pen. So I can't diamond paint with the normal pens anymore. They're too heavy for my hands. So what I actually do is I take one of the cheap pens that you get and I fill it up with drills inside so it adds some weight, and then I put the stainless steel tips on them and then the 2 squeegees. So it has some weight to it, but it's not too heavy, and this is actually easier for me to diamond paint with.
So she's actually created her own.
If you guys want a video on how I created it, I can do that for you. I would not mind that at all, especially if there's other people that have a hard time with the heavier pens. I love the heavier pens. I have so many of them, but I can't. It's too hard on my hands.
Ooh, I have a question for you guys out there. We were looking for Valentine's pens, you know, for diamond painting. We could not find any. If you noticed any in your guys' ventures on sites, let us know if you happen to come across a Valentine's one.
Oh, it probably goes in that extra container. So we have this over here on the side, which had a bunch of our extra and what was came out of the bags.
Yeah.
So that since we didn't have to take up too much room, we actually just put all the ones in here that had labels and then put all the ones in here that had spares. But there you go, guys. We're done. We got it finished.
But now, no, we're not going to make you sit through this. But I was telling you, that's our next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures that we got to get down still.
Yep, and those are all rounds except for one. This is a special.
2 of them are special.
Oh, there's 2 specials.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this is just how we do it. And then like I said, when we get done, we'll just cross these out. And your labels are ready for the next ones. So, thanks guys. You can also see our little Mod Podge of containers that we have. We kind of like a lot of different ones.
Yeah, we have a lot of them. We call these ones the
Chuck Penson.
The Chuck Pensons, because we got these for the Chuck Penson pictures when we did them.
Yeah. And they work really good. You
they
can get
fit
a
twice
lot.
as much as what these fit.
Yes. Yeah. So just, you know, how you word associate things. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like the Chuck Penson can, you know. And then we did all the dessert cups in this style. So.
The jar, we'll put them in there.
Oh, of this one? Yeah. Okay, ta-da, here goes the final.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
There we go. We'll normally keep one
There's our
container
next.
of all the colors, and then we'll have another container that has all the darks.
But there's our next one. Like I said, you can go to any of your thrift stores. Ours is called Desert Industries, because of course we're in Utah. I don't know if any other states have them. But you can pick them up for like $2, if that. And they just make a fun way of displaying. Just conversation piece. So, well, anyway, everybody have a good start of this week. Be safe out there. If you're in snow country, please drive safe out there. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.